Namo. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. For our Dharma lessons, we're now reading Taming the Monkey Mind, A Guide to Pure Land Practice by Buddhist scholar Cheng Wei-an and Dharma Master Suddhisukha. This morning we're reading Reflection 17, The Poor Should Also Recite the Buddha's Name. Alas, there are people who toil day in and day out, ordered around by others, wretched and miserable. If they do not seek to escape such a life, they will fare worse in future lifetimes. Do realize that whether you are rich or poor, exalted or humble, young or old, male or female, you should face west early each morning and recite the Buddha's name with utmost sincerity and without interruption, without letting sundry thoughts intrude upon the utterances. Then dedicate all virtues thus accrued toward rebirth in the Pure Land. You will receive numerous benefits in this life, and upon leaving this world, naturally achieve rebirth in the Pure Land. Amitabha Buddha is truly a rescue ship for everyone in the ocean of suffering. Commentary. No one in the world is so poor as to lack even body and mind. We should therefore use this body and mind that we already have to recite the Buddha's name. There's a story in the sutras about the sage Mahakatyayana rescuing a poor servant by rescuing her to sell him her poverty by means of Buddha recitation, and she succeeded in doing so. We should emulate this poor old woman and sell off our poverty. Why hang on to it and endure more suffering? To suffer and be aware that you are suffering while searching for a way out, this is the path of the sages. To suffer and be unaware of your suffering, and on top of that, to mistake that suffering for happiness, no words can do justice to your predicament. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo. Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.